Welcome back to Cooking with Polo. All right, man. So today we're making red pepper shrimp with pasta and spinach. So first things first, man, what you want to do is pretty much set your timer to 450 degrees. Make sure your pan is nice and oiled. And then what I'm going to do right here, just go ahead and add the spinach up in here already, man. So pretty much add the spinach in here real good. Shake that joint off from there. Make sure it's nice and clean already, so the kid already kind of take care of that. Next, what we want to do is just add the pasta and kind of just spread it out a little bit. You want to add your tomatoes up in this joint. Just pretty much kind of spread these out as well. Next, add 3/4 cups of water. Next, all you're gonna do is pretty much stir and combine the vegetables real quick up in here and season with salt and pepper. And then we're gonna throw it in the oven and let it bake for 20 minutes. All right, man, so pretty much after your vegetables just pretty much baking for like 20 minutes, all we're gonna do now is pretty much add that red pepper, like pesto sauce in there, and then we're gonna add that shrimp, and then we're gonna top it with a little bit of fettuccine, and then we're gonna put it right back in the oven and let it bake again for about roughly 10 minutes, and then we should have a meal right then and there. Just add that red pepper pesto sauce up in here like you guys can see right here, and just stir it up nice, really good when you combine it up in here. We'll add it all up in there like that. Next, add the shrimp. Put a little bit of shrimp in there. Then we're just gonna stir it up and combine it really good real quick. Once you pretty much got everything pretty much stirred up, we're just gonna crumble some pretty much fettuccine cheese up here on top of it. All I do is kind of like just mush it in my hands right here and kind of just try to spread it out evenly throughout the tray. Not necessarily, it's okay if it don't necessarily happen, but you know, easier said than done. And then all we're gonna do is throw this joint right back in the oven and let it bake roughly for about 9 or 10 minutes. I'm gonna just go ahead and do a full 10 because I like my stuff to be fully done.